Hey there, scientists! We sure have learned a lot about magnets, haven't we? We've learned some vocabulary words like magnetic or non-magnetic. We've learned how magnets can be a force that pulls by attracting or pushes by repelling, how some things stick to magnets and some things don't. You've even learned how magnets are made. You've learned a lot of really cool things. And today we're going to be doing some investigations. I was thinking that maybe while you were watching some of those videos or watching books read to you about magnets, maybe you were wondering, ooh, could I try that? Or maybe you went and did try it all by yourself already. Maybe you had some ideas that you haven't explored yet. Well, today is going to be all about investigating things that magnets can do. I'm going to show you some of the things that I've discovered, and you can try them on your own, or you can come up with some of your own ideas to try, or you could try one from the video. All right, so let me show you some of the things that I discovered magnets can do. All right, the first thing I wanted to show you was how they repel. So I've got these two big magnets, and they have a north pole and a south pole, a side that attracts and a side that repels. And if you put the two attracts together, they stick. They pull right towards each other. This one has a really strong magnetic pull. Woo! But if I twist one around so the poles are the same, I cannot get them to go together. I wish you could, maybe you can see it a little bit, but it feels really weird. They're pushing away from each other really hard. They don't want to be anywhere near each other. So if you had two magnets, you could try to test out which is their poles, which poles are the same and which ones are different by if they attract or if they repel. Another thing I wanted to show you was when something sticks to a magnet, it gets a little magnetic property itself. So a paper clip, they don't stick to each other, but if a magnet is stuck, or if a paper clip is stuck to a magnet, then another paper clip can stick to a paper clip because it transfers over the properties. All right, so I have this, you can see it if I put it right there, kind of like a magnetic fishing pole, right? So I'm gonna stick it in here with my paper clips, and I want you to see how many paper clips are picked up. Look at that. You can see that some are sticking right to the magnet and some paper clips are sticking to other paper clips. That's crazy. Let's see if I can pick up a couple more. I was able to pick up some more. Isn't that so cool? I love it. All right, so I learned that magnets can make other things like magnets while they're sticking to a magnet. All right, talking a little bit more about attracting and repelling. I have these little disc magnets, and this is the repelling side, and that's the side that sticks together. I'm gonna make them float on my magic wand. So I'm gonna put them down my magic wand, and oh, did you see that? It wanted to go near it. It won't, it doesn't want to touch it. Now, inevitably, I will put the wrong side down so you'll see them stick together. Oh, I got that one right. Got that one right. Ooh, I'm doing a good job. When I practiced this, I didn't do a good job. But look at this. It's like they're floating because they're pushing away from each other. Would you see how it's pushing them down? Look, I'm not even touching them. They're getting pushed down. Isn't that so cool? It's like they're floating. I love that. And they proved me wrong. I didn't do even one that stuck together. Ooh, did you see that? I'm trying to put it on there, but it's the opposite end, so it's pushing it away. You see that? So cool. And that kind of leads us into the next experiment I wanted to show you. I wondered if I put some magnets on a card, if I could use my wand to move the card without even touching it. What do you think? Do you think it'll work? So I taped my magnets onto the back of this Hot Wheel truck because I didn't want the magnets to fall off. All right, let's see. Let me put it down a little bit for you. All right, so here's my truck. Ooh, it moved forward. Here, let me try it sideways. And I'll flip. This is obviously the attraction side. Do you see? So this is the attraction side. It's gonna make it come towards it. Whoa! It's a really strong attraction, but the repelling side works a little bit better. Look at that, I'm moving the car without even touching it with the magnetic field. So neato mosquito. I love it. All right, speaking of using the magnetic pull, watch how I can make this magnet move without even touching it. Whoa, look at it go. Whoa. Do you know how I'm doing that? I have the magnet underneath the table. The magnetic pull is strong enough to go through the wood and affect the magnet sitting on top of the table. It's so cool, isn't it? I love science. All right, the last thing I wanted to show you are some iron shavings inside this plastic disc. I can use my magnet. Do you see how they're sticking to the magnet? And then when I let go, I really let go. Let's try that again. Do you see how they're like suspended? And I don't think it's showing as well. When I let go, they all fall to the ground. They're just little metal shavings inside a disc. Pretty neat. They stick. I can move them around with the magnet. And then when I take the magnet away, they just fall back down to the bottom. Now, I don't know if you've seen these before. You can buy these at the store. They used to be really popular when I was a kid. So this is Hairdo Harriet. This is the original Woolly Willy. And they also have a sock monkey version. And it's just like this disc. There's iron shavings in there. And it comes with a little magnet wand. And you can pick up some of the iron and you can move it around. And you can decorate his face. I'll give you some options. You can make him a pirate with an eye patch. You can make him into a lady. You can make him into a guy with a chain and a crazy hairdo. You could even give him a beard. Over here, Woolly Willy is bald, and you can give him all sorts of hairstyles. Give him a mohawk. And you could give him a beard or give him a mustache. And then our lady Hairdo Harriet, you can move the metal around to give her, I'll give her like some buns, like Princess Leia. So cool. All right. A little bit higher. There we go. Scientists, it is your time to go explore and do some magnet investigations. I would love for you to post a photo or a video of you conducting one investigation. So you can do as many as you want, but I just want you to show me one, your most favorite one. And it can be one that I've done, one you've seen in other videos, or one that you've discovered all on your own. All right. Have fun investigating, scientists. I'll see you next time. Bye.